Alright, so in this one, we are going to be using the new Sparking VIDEL. Yeah, not the character we anticipated. I mean, maybe some people did. I don't think many were. I think we were all expecting a Gohan 1%, even though he's the extreme, which is impossible to pull. If you pulled him, congrats. It's very difficult to pull extremes, even harder than actual LFs. But VIDEL is here. I will say, I wish just a little bit of a different sequence. Again, I don't think this unit's bad. I actually think both Broly and VIDEL are pretty solid, but both just have hiccups in their kit. VIDEL being a little bit more obvious in my opinion. We definitely needed movies to have a more evil Boo type unit, and VIDEL more strikes me as a support slash damage dealer, not really a disrupt or utility cancellation or something along those lines. She just supports well. She does damage well. You could just look at her stats here, by the way. You will clearly see her damage is meant to be her priority with that high stat spread of 255 strike. But what movies really wanted was, let's say you're trying to run God Goku, and let's say VIDEL was a red, I don't know, just an example. And she had Evil Boo's type mechanic of cancel buff effect. Like it flows with Kid Buu, and it makes Kid Buu a lot safer. Well, she doesn't do that. She's a green, which doesn't help God Goku, who is the one who needs help on movies the most. And again, she supports, so it helps Gogeta Blue, obviously color synergy green yellow. But is it the most ideal thing? I wouldn't say yes. And with it being VIDEL, she just will struggle with equipments. It's just the nature of, you know, characters that aren't as hyped. They don't really get much equipments on their buffs. So she also has that issue, which here it's not the worst. We have a defense pier on her, some strike pier, and some base strike. She's fine. But again, there just will be a struggle that does coexist with having a not fully hyped character be the release of, well, this game. But nonetheless, team-wise in movies, we got HP, we got Zenka buff for Frieza here, we got, you know, some pure offense there from Cooler, we got all the works that we want, and, well, we got VIDEL 14 stars. So with that being said, let us see what green VIDEL at 14 stars can do in PvP. First match is VIDEL on Hybrids, actually, we're up against here, which is not what I expected to match, but here we are. VIDEL does have the same thing as Shin, we'll point that out, where both have a defense neutral for, was it 60 counts, I believe it is? Why did I go for the blast? But 60 counts defense neutral. So that's nice. Uncancelable, pretty sure. At least I hope so, because Shin isn't cancelable defense neutral. So I think that's a good setting. That's definitely a better than Broly, funny enough, with his defense neutral, because Broly's defense neutral is is conditional to cover change, which very dumb decision. I don't know what Legends was thinking with that one. They weren't thinking, I'm pretty sure, is the actual answer there. We'll throw this out. Actually, we don't have enough key. Damn, that key reduction is crazy. Okay, you have cover null, which is fine. Oh, I mean, that's fine. We'll just actually stand and chill out. Okay. Pop this, see what's going on. Cool. Cool. Makes sense, works out. This sub-count manipulation is not helping me. Okay. Would you swap here? I'm gonna predict the swap. I was wrong. Fantastic. How do we take damage? I'm curious. Ooh, those crits. Yeah, she has crits in her kit. Yeah, that's kind of a big thing. That's again, she wants to do damage. She can't support, but she wants to do damage. I believe she wants to be below 50% before you pop her main to get enhancements, is the correct terminology there, if I'm not mistaken. So we will wait in case we need to pop the main. Don't need to now. Not in a cautious spot right now. Just kind of chilling. Would you swap? I don't think you need to, but you might. Like I said, you might. We'll throw this out. You can swap, right? Ulton is always back. Always. Oof, tough. And neutral is actually... Hello? I guess the key reduction because of 50%. Yeah, nice. Cool. Good job, VIDEL. You can clearly see there is some stoppage here that she has offering. That was awkward. That's tough. Okay. Interesting play. Golden, do your thing. You do have VIDEL support here. This guy just gets to swap so much, so freely with this team, because everyone's lowering sub count by a ton to their allies. So it's just like everyone gets to swap in and out on this little trio he has. It's not a good trio, but, you know, you get to swap a lot, which is annoying. Another green card, sheesh. He didn't pop main there. That's interesting. Okay. I mean, we're chilling. We ain't dead. We can fuse as well. Fuse up. Heal all that shit back up. We'll say it's probably going to be a little harder to support, or rather show and support with VIDEL. Just because it is a support type unit. Unless they're doing like obscene damage and like crazy bursts. It's going to be a little bit tough to like show off what they're meant to do. This is good, obviously. We'll pop main just to pop it. Get some damage there as well. I am surprised you swapped. I don't know why you'd swap, but okay. This is fine. You might ult me here. Oh, okay. This is Blast Armor, right? Pretty sure it does. Yeah, blue card does. Not bad. I mean, that's not terrible damage. It's not ideal. Not terrible. Nice rush pose. Okay. Brother, it is 5 a.m. We got a crazy clash at 5 a.m. God damn, keep cooking. Come on, Ulton. Fall apart. Fall down and die, Ulton. I know. Blue card, green cards, I get it, Ulton. I know. I get it, man. I get it. You got a tough road ahead of you. Okay, I destroyed your hand and you had a green. I don't even know how that makes sense. Okay. Ulton, you dead? I'd have a great time knowing you are dead in a fucking puddle right now. Wrong one, but you know. Dead in a puddle. Make my life a lot better. VIDEL should be able to wrap this up. I sure hope so. I mean, it's not like there's a lot of health here. Fantastic. What's the win screen? I don't really like that alternate. Just looks a little bit weird. I think, yeah, no, that just looks a little weird. Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst. It's just a little funky. Sun Fam? Ultra Gohan is not the one we want to fight. You got covered all in green, which is cool. Unfortunate. Okay. You have fun with that. Swap. 2 greens. Unfortunate 2.0. Alright, tough. This is just a GB match, I'll be honest. It's not really meant for anybody else besides GB. On both ends. Like the other two won't do anything this match. He didn't sidestep, did he? Cool. Swap. I guess the key reduction is there. I'm gonna drop. Really? Bold. Always wait for a double early season. People love to double sidestep early season. It is their bread and butter. Go to the set, you can't stop it. Have fun. You don't stop it. I have, well, you know, covered all. Oh boy. Okay. Pop my gauge, thank you. Green card could help VIDEL. Sidestep, please. Please, please. He delayed it. Okay, caught him. Alright, let me see some damage here, VIDEL. Again, you don't want to pop that main early with VIDEL. Because, okay, this is blast cards, which I don't fucking want. But yeah, you don't want to pop that main early with VIDEL. Again, it's just better to do after 50% proc of the enhancements. That's unfortunate. Well, this ain't good. Swap. I'm just curious, the tanking. Oh, you dropped! Well, that's not good for me. Oh, 50% proc. Gonna happen sooner than I wanted it to, but, you know. I just want to see the overall tanking. Yeah, 14 stars, I want to see how they can actually take damage, you know? It's pretty important. I mean, I do appreciate the sub-cam manipulation. I can't deny that is good, that is strong. You know, with the below 50% proc. Is it enough? You know, that's up to be questioned. But It's just like Evil Boo, but better, actually, the 50% proc she has. Cool. You ain't killing shit there, buddy. You have a blue card in hand. Unsure I'm facing Oltons this early season. I did not expect to face any Oltons. That caught me? Oh, hell no it didn't, buddy. That was a straight up lie, Legends. Why would you do that to me? That shit did not catch me. Amazing play. Yeah, that did not catch me. I don't know who told you it did, but that shit did not. Man, this is not the ideal, but we have to. Yeah, that's why it's not the ideal. Swap. Oh boy. Tough road ahead here. Tough road. Definitely didn't think I got caught. But it is what it is. I actually can't really pop my main here. Bit awkward, but sure. I can't kill him. That's annoying. Yeah, this is a Golden Frieza thing, so let me let Golden Frieza do his job. Please don't get below 50%. Don't get below 50, don't get below 50! Okay. So we should kill. We should just kill. He doesn't have Ulton back. Even if he did, we would still kill Ulton. Surely this kills, right? Like, don't make me doubt this, please. Videl. What? What? They're all feature boosts and we have the 50% proc. Oh, Lord. What the fuck was that? Bro, they're not even on boost anymore. Like, that's off boost. Oh, that was fucking atrocious. Videl, what the fuck? You're 14 stars, for God's sake. What the fuck? And I get unlucky with the strike. Tragic. Lovely. Okay. Here's another blue card. Why not? Sure. You have the blues. Get the blues. Dead. Great. Man, that's really unfortunate, that setting there. That's really unfortunate. Wow. How did we not... I'm a bit confused, actually. How did we not kill? Damn. What happened there? How did we fumble that? Like, he fumbled this match. You know, good job, you know, the duo here. How did we not kill with that ult? Impact damage reduction really did that much? Man, that's not what I expected at all. I really thought we would kill there. I mean, we have everything going for us. Fusions? Yeah, okay. See, there's a little bit of dilemma over there. He might be familiar to you. It's not this guy. It's not this loser. It's the red hair guy. Amazing. Amazing UVB tech there. Truly phenomenal UVB plays. Okay. Okay. Drop. It didn't matter to drop, evidently. Okay. Doesn't preserve the gauge. Why would you? Pretty useless mechanic, obviously. You know, the gauge that stops everything. Pretty worthless, yeah, I agree. That was some good plays there. I mean, that was impressive. Truly. I don't know what that was, but okay. I guess he just got stunned by the essence of Videl. I don't fucking know. Do this. Swap. No. Okay. I mean, you're not going to die here. Okay. Swap. Destroy Dragon Ball. Appreciate that, G4. Oh, boy. Oh, he backdashed that. Good. You know, you could sidestep. I mean, maybe you don't know that. Maybe you don't know that. I don't know, man. Maybe you don't know that. I want that ultimate gone. I don't care who I hit with this. I just want that ultimate out of your hand, because that shit's a bit scary. I don't like it. Good guess. Fantastic. Huh. Yeah, I'm a bit underwhelmed by Videl's damage. Like, it's okay, but if she's meant for damage, I want damage. And I'm getting, like, okay damage. I don't know. If I read a kit and I could see it's designed for damage, and I ain't getting that great of damage, there's probably a flaw in the kit a little bit, right? Like, it's not, it's not ideal. I'm just thinking about Dragon Fist next week as well, and it's just like, Dragon Fist is going to come out, and it's like, well, let me just see this. I know she's not defense neutral, I'm chilling with that. I just want to see how she beats this. It's not terrible. Look at that health back. See, that's good. This is a good part of her kit. Again, that 50% thing is probably the best part of her kit. That's not even to, like, downplay her. It sounds like downplay. Oh my gosh, she disrupts. Well, that's the best part of her kit. No, but it is the best part of her kit. Please this time kill. Don't fraud up. I appreciate it. Just released. Don't be a fraud already. Thank you for killing there. Appreciate that. Very difficult task, I could tell. Man, I don't like that last match that we didn't kill. I'm assuming that GB was like double Zenkai buffed or something. But even then, they were not high health. Like, I easily expected it. I didn't like that. But nonetheless, good job there. That 50% is her bread and butter. If there's anything that's great about her, it's that. If there's anything that's bad, the damage is not as much as you'd want. Again, she can't support up to 45%. That's crazy. That's a lot. Won't take that away from her. But she does very much want to do damage. So the fact she's not doing great damage, I wish that were offset a little bit, just by a little bit more of damage, or utility outside the 50% proc. Because there's utility with the 50% proc. Outside of that, you're kind of missing the mark, right? This match here is GT, and the fact we're facing G4 all ton every game kind of shows a problem that exists for this character just existing, you know? Again, green was a choice of all time. Now, I'm not sure if Legends really thought that through, making her green, but it was a choice of all time. This is good damage. We're literally disadvantaged. Now, I'm assuming this G4 is not the greatest. That's fair, but it's good damage nonetheless. Cool. Amazing. Amazing job from me. I actually could have stayed in there. I just want to see. I should have seen how she tanked. Oh my god. Okay. Let's calm the fuck down, baby. Sidestepping. Alright, maybe she'll pop off this match. Hold up. Oh, there it is. Now that's the damage I want to see. I want to see that more. At least we got to see it there. That was a lot of damage. Very good. Very good from VIDEL. Okay, that was a bit dumb of you, but I appreciate it. Imagine that Gage stopped Rising Rush. Like, right there, he would just stop it like a normal card, just be like, can't happen. That would be so toxic. Please never do that, Legends. Thank you. You guys love Rush, Legends, right? I mean, that's why SV exists. And GT Bumku cannot do this here. That's just not the thing. Actually, you know what? This, funny enough, fighting Baby kind of made me think, resembles Baby in, like, if the enemy switches, then Baby does really good damage, right? And he does a lot of crits during that. Would that not be an accurate comparison for VIDEL? Like, once she kind of gets a little bit going, especially if you have these green cards for her, she can actually look very competent in a damage setting. Because I feel like that's just completely accurate. You know, I think that's just completely accurate. Nice. That was a great job there. Maybe the bench sucked. I saw A Eclipse. Who knows? Early season. You know, you could say whatever. But, I just think both these units have flaws inherently. It's not, again, the worst thing. They're just, you know, after anniversary units. Literally, the post-anniversary unit was, well, part of anniversary. Literally, Omega Shenron. So this is the actual post-anniversary first LF 1%. And they have flaws. That's fine. They're allowed to have flaws. I don't expect them to be top 10 every time. You know, like Shin, Evil Boo for 1%. Or even Rage if you think he's top 10. But it does suck that, you know, if you are a big celebration, you're more likely to be a better 1% than not. Again, there's a little bit of flaws with VIDEL, a little bit of flaws with Broly. They could maybe, you know, age okay, but I definitely don't see them being the best of the best. You know, I could definitely just notice things that are like, I wish that were just a bit different like this other character or this other guy. And that exists for Videl as well. Again, that 50% proc, while it is neat and it's great, but the reliance on a green card for cover null, or the reliance on 50% proc to go type neutral off a green card. Like, there's a lot of reliance on just these kind of slim settings more than these commonplace settings. And I think that is a dilemma. Well, you can run UGF with her, as we just did, and get green cards kind of galore. Even with GB, they make green cards a little bit as well. Why not just do it with them? You know what I mean? Like, they're going to outdamage Videl. They obviously will. So it's like, there's no necessity for her. She has a role, but it's already fulfilled. GB, UGF, Broly. These units are all going to be better than her and fill her role better. They don't support, but, like, that's okay. They do so much on their own merit of damage, they don't need to. Yeah, she's solid. Don't have to talk her up. Does solid damage, you could see it. Does solid disrupt at some settings, you could see it. But flaws exist. Gotta point them out. What would I think of Videl? I'll see you next one for the free Goku at 14 stars. It was a bitch to farm, but we did it.